am Monali. Welcome back to my channel. As I said before, you're going to hear noises in the background. It's my daughters playing, and they're playing here with my dad in the playroom, which is / office. But I got my noise canceling headphones, so when I start the music, won't hear it. You might, I won't. Okay, so this request I am excited about. This is coming from Daniel, and this is Calum Scott, and he's covering Adele. So if you know me, I am a super fan of Adele. I think she's one of the greatest singers that has ever been around. Like, her voice is a 10 for me. And so I always compare things. I don't compare, but like when I think of a 10, I think of being just blown away like that, like Adele's voice. So he's covering Adele, and I think it's a he. Calum, I think it's a he. And so we're going to see. I'm going to be tough, guys. Okay, here we go. Am I going to like this? Also, if you want your request done, make sure you check out my PayPal and also my Patreon. And check out my other channel, my ASMR channel. Okay, am I going to like this? Don't count on it. Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, and I have a moment before I go, 'cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I saw you move those seas. That's what you said when you left me. Like a movie, you still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. Still look like a movie, still sound like a song. And it's hard to win me back. Everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it doesn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It's just like a movie. God, this reminds me of when we were young. When we were young, oh, let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad and getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young.
Okay, so I don't know who that is, and he has a good voice. He's cute. I don't know if I got like an accent. I don't know. I was picking up on an accent. I could be wrong. Did you like it? You didn't like it? Yeah, Charlotte wasn't a fan. She gave it a 2. I'm not completely disagreeing with Charlotte. Not that it's a 2 at all, but it was a tad shrill and a tad screamy. And I feel like just because you can sing a loud note or a high note doesn't mean it sounds good. So there's a difference. I tell Charlotte all the time when we were doing our music lessons at home and our singing lessons, and I talk about the difference between screaming, yelling, and singing. And I feel like that gets lost in a lot of today's music, the difference between the two. But he has an amazing voice. I feel like I want to hear him cover maybe a Mumford song or an Avett Brothers or maybe even like an Ed Sheeran song, because I think maybe that might give me a better sense of his voice. Tell me who he is in the comments because I want to know. But I'm going to give this one a 6, maybe a 5 or a 6. I'm torn. 5 or a 6. I'm still torn. I'm just going to stick with those two because it was a bit, like in the beginning, I loved it, and I had goosebumps in his voice when he was just with that emotional sound and that passion sound that I really can pick up on singers, the true passion sound, the true emotion, not the forced fake emotion. But then it got shrill and it got screamy, and that part kind of turned me off to it, so I'm kind of torn between a 5 and a 6. But I do want to hear more of this guy. Who is he? Let me know. And yeah, so he's cute and he has a good voice. So I can see why he's famous, but I kind of want more back info there. But thanks for the request. I will be back today with more videos. Music with Molly. Cheers.